Okay, so although I have provided a video on how to install Java in a Macintosh computer, it was for an older system. I'm going to do the same thing, but instead of it being Mojave or an even older version of OS 10 than that, I'm running on Big Sur right now, which is fairly recent. Computer's old, but the system is new. So same thing as the other video. In both PC and Macintosh will depend on the command line interface to get this done. So let me search for my terminal. And there it is. I'll run that, move it a little bit out of the way, and see if I have Java installed in the system. I'll type in Java, and I get an error. It tells me to visit java.com for more information. And it may give you some information on how to install Java. Problem is that Java, the newer versions, are not necessarily compatible with the newer version of OS 10. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit here, and I do have a link. The alternate download for OS 10 Beyond Mojave is this link. Click on that. And this is just a page with tutorials that has some really good information. I'm going to scroll down, and it gives me lots of things to read on Java and licensing, etc. There is a download link for Java 8. And yes, currently at the recording of this tutorial, Java is on 17. Java 8 will work just fine. As a matter of fact, the pre-installed system on my computer had Java 8 running, but I uninstalled it so that I could demonstrate what it looks like without it. I'll click on the download link, and it takes me to Oracle, and it tells me, okay, well, I can get the Java SE development kit. So that's the standard edition. I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and I am on a Macintosh, so I will click on macOS. I get one option, which is actually kind of nice, that I don't have to dig through a whole bunch of things. And I'm just going to download the disk image, accept the agreement. If you don't have an Oracle account, you should create one. They're free. They don't bug you with much, and you'll need it to get Java and MySQL later and whatever it is that Oracle wants to keep behind its closed doors. So I'm going to save the file. So I have the disk image downloading. And okay, so let me put it on my desktop. Save. Well, actually I already had it, but I'll replace it. Why not? Maybe this is a fresh copy. And it's coming in. Let me chase it. I think I'm on Firefox. And let me open the place where it's hiding. And well, rather than opening up the other monitor, I'll just bring it over from that place. It's JDK8U, etc. I'll double click on that so that it opens the image. And now it's open. Let me bring that again to this one. It's JDK8 update 3.11. I'll double click on it to open it, and it tells me, okay, there's update 3.11.pkg, the package to install. I'll double click, and I get the standard installer window. I will accept this. This version of JDK no longer includes a copy of Java Mission Control, and I don't know that we necessarily needed that, so I'll just continue. And this takes up half a gig on your hard drive, not very big. It'll ask me for my password to install it. This shouldn't take very long. Hopefully not the full minute. Running some scripts, etc., etc., etc. And it's done installing. I will close. I can close this window as well. I can move this to the trash just to get it out of the way. Same thing with the JDK8. If I needed it again, it's in my trash can, so I can just tell it to eject that drive as well, or drag it straight into the trash. There it goes. Back to my terminal, and I want to see if Java is there. I type Java, and it gives me the long list of options that I have with the program. That means that now Java is installed. And now that Java is installed, I can actually write a little program or something, and I'll do that in the next video and the next lesson. But now, if you are still unable to install Java and the Java compiler, the Java C, into your Macintosh, please contact your instructor and let them know.